Alright, so before setting all the panels in place, and again what we're going to do is before we bond them, we're going to set everything in place, clamp it down, check the fit against the body, and then once we're happy with that, we'll mark the position, take the body off, and we'll have to remove a couple of panels. Before we do that, you can see we've installed the 1-inch foam tape along the back edge here on both sides of these brackets, along the sides here, all the way up to this weld here for this crossbar, both sides. We've also installed some here on this tab, and we've installed it on the 2 tabs that we'll use to bolt the floor. You can see that we've installed it, then cut it out around these holes in the brackets, because what we're going to do is we're going to install riv nuts there for the rear seat bolts. Rear seat flange that comes over the trunk bolts will go through there, so we need to put riv nuts in there after the foam. Then what we're going to do is grab our panel, set it in, and then we're going to use the tabs to help locate it. Get our side panels. Use these clamps here to basically clamp around that crossbar, which is going to push this panel all the way up against the outer ends of the roll cage down tubes. Same thing on the other side here. As you can see there, it's all the way on the side. We'll take the wide angle aluminum, slide it down until it's on the inside of the weather stripping there. And the 1-inch. We'll go in here. What we'll do is we'll slide this back again as far as we can, just until it's at this panel right here, right at the corner. Same thing on this side. And what you'll notice is the walls are kind of angled out a little bit. They're not straight up and down as you go forward. They're angled out a little bit. And that's to basically make sure that we're tied up against the roll cage. And we got a nice seal to it. So this is how it will look once we bond it. Again, we're going to just set it down right now. We're going to use our vice grip clamps to clamp this end as well as the other end together to hold the trunk panel in place. We'll set the body on, check the fit. Sometimes these edges right here need to be trimmed back a little bit because it's holding up the body. You'll see that the body will really be pressed hard up against this and not allowing the body to seat properly. So that's usually the main area we want to look for. And then once we've done that, we'll disassemble everything and begin to apply the adhesive, which we'll show in the next step.